Good evening to my fellow Democrats. I would like to take this time and thank the committee, distinguished members of the leadership that has continued to keep this party together. Forgive me a few moments to address you this evening as we gather together in fellowship and purpose and brotherhood and sisterhood, in unity and solidarity, and as proud members of this Democratic Party. I have been a proud and staunch Democrat all my life. Proud to be a member of the party that has stood on the front lines for working for middle families. Proud to be a member of the party that championed the civil rights of minorities and thus all Americans. Proud to be a member of the party that refused to allow race to divide this nation and for its courage was rewarded with the election of the first African-American president known as Barack Obama. And of course, and he is a Democrat. As Democrats, we have a long and proud history of service to our nation. We have always challenged government to be more responsive to the needs of its citizens, to provide them with equal opportunities and a level playing field as members of the hand up and now the hand out, so that all who want to lead productive and self-sustaining lives may do so as proud Americans. This is the hallmark of who we are as Democrats. And over the years, we have taken great strides to make great progress in the pursuit of these ideals. But there is still more to do. Today, we have a Democratic President and a Democratic Congress, and in the midst of one of the most significant national debates of our lifetime, which has also been a key component of the Democratic platform for decades, the guarantee of universal health care for all Americans. As Democrats, we have the power to make this long-standing and value ideal a reality. But some, if not many, doubt our ability to resolve to do so because despite our numbers, advantage in terms of congressional votes, we still fall short in one key component of any legislative agenda, that is unity. What is occurring today at the national level of Democratic politics should be instructive to each of us at the local level as to how a House divided and a Senate divided cannot stand without unity of purpose and determination. As Democrats, we have unprecedented majorities in the United States House and Senate. But nationally, there is a question as to whether we will be able to bring the long-standing and coveted ideal of universal health care to fruition, because there is doubt that we can sustain a simple party line vote and remain unified. If we fail in this endeavor because of lack of party unification, it will be a stain on the service record of the Democratic Party for generations. For this reason alone, we cannot fail. And I believe we will not fail. Our party has to recommit itself to unity and unification, not just as principles for winning elections, as was the case in the election of President Obama, but as principles of governance and meeting our legislative priorities as well, from the local committee levels to the national level. In this last election cycle, as a unified party, we can and we will we have elected an African-American president by an electoral college landslide. Took back the United States Congress, kept the battleground state of Pennsylvania blue, and flipped Dauphin County into the same color code for the first time in history. That was the result of party unification at the local grass level, which was unprecedented. We have seen what our collective efforts, work, and voices can achieve, and must never surrender it. So far this evening, I remind you of who we are, a proud party that must always stand unified in purpose and determination. But we must build upon, strengthen, and reinforce those bonds of unification. We cannot allow them to become weakened, afraid by divisiveness or personal agendas, but always keeping our eyes on the prize of those we serve. And doing so by standing together in one voice as proud, loyal, and unified Democrats. I am honored to stand before you today of winning a landslide election in the primary to become the next mayor of the city of Harrisburg. And I can't do it without you. And there's no reason why we cannot seize every seat that is up for election in this general election if we do one simple thing, and that is to unify the party and everyone help each other. God bless us all.